It was just another day for most,
This is the Tuesday crowd.
but not for Maurice Harris
What was your first
It's
stop
wired.
today? Is it Mrs. Trice?
Mr. Jeter.
Mr. Jeter. Oh.
and the other Meals on Wheels volunteers.
Hey, come on this way, right here. Today, what we've got in here, pork loin with chutney. We've got a California blended vegetables and roasted sweet potatoes.
All right, so we are off. So how long have you been volunteering?
In total, probably 7, 8 years. These people you're gonna meet on this route. That's it. Oh my gosh, they're wonderful. They're grateful, they're funny, you get to know them, they get to know you. And the other thing I think is there's an enormous, the need is just unbelievable out there in this community for this type of program. So he gets the meal, a roll, some dessert, a little juice pack, and in we go to see Mr. Jeter. Hey, hey, hey! Good morning! How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Why do you look forward to them coming?
So I can eat. So I can eat. I gotta eat the eggs and the meals and the stray beans and all kinds of stuff that you have on there. It's good.
While Mr. Jeter was the only person who originally agreed to talk to us,
So what we're doing now is we're heading over to the next street over.
at each stop, there's another open door,
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Don. How are you?
another open heart,
My name is Dorothy Ellis. I'm 90. I had a birthday last month.
And then how hard would it be on you if for some reason, you weren't able to be a part of this program and weren't able to get these meals every day?
It would be rough trying to fix it myself. It saves me a lot. God bless the Meals on Wheels. That's all I got to say.
As we moved through the route, one thing became crystal clear. The Meals on Wheels program is a lifeline.
For Feed More, I really don't know what I would do because financially I can't really eat. Anytime you look forward to opening your door, knock, 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 I say that's Meals on Wheels. Open the door and get somebody with a smile, because sometimes I feel isolated too in here alone. So I depend on a lot of people to come here.
What would you say is the most beneficial part as far as once you grab the meals for a particular home, a particular person, and you walk to the door?
There are people who just can't cook for themselves. They are unable to stand or their mobility is limited. The benefit is that I'm helping people, improve their lives.
Behind every knock is a story, and behind every smile is a need.
This is our last stop, and we are going to go see Miss Trice, and she is a delightful lady.
The last stop, his longest visit.
Good morning. Did you think I wasn't coming?
No, I just got so much on my mind.
Taking more to the doorstep than a meal.
Okay, that's it for the route today, and I am done.
This isn't just a job for Maurice. It's a joy.
When I think of the big picture, it's such a small part of the picture to just help one person. But if you help one person and you help another person and you help another person, then what it makes me feel is that I'm contributing, even though it's a small gesture on my part, I'm contributing to bettering someone's life or society in general.
They started sending me letters saying, oh, you owe from the pandemic. And it was like in the 20s, like a lot of thousands of dollars.
Angela Robertson had a rough time during the pandemic. The mail service worker is immunocompromised and got COVID twice. During her extended layoff, she got benefits through the VEC, but later got a shocking notice. She owed it all back.
I said, no, I don't owe this. They had me do an appeal, but they told me to keep filing. And so whatever they owe me, I will get.
But no one at the VEC could tell her why.
No one can give me why they was, I owe this, I wasn't getting my funds. And every time I talked to someone, it was always different, to the reason why.
Robertson responded to each of the dozens of notices about the tens of thousands of dollars she supposedly owed, asking for an appeal, to no avail. Then somehow, after nearly 2 years, an appeals examiner notified her that the VEC had waited too long to answer her.
I got a letter in the mail saying, okay, everything that we said you owe, you don't owe anymore. It's vacated.
But when Robertson later applied for unemployment, she was stunned to learn she would not be paid because while she was qualified, she once again owed the VEC that earlier amount, which she had documents to prove had been vacated. Naturally, she tried to contact the VEC.
And they said I would have to wait to someone in appeals or the deputy to contact me. And no one ever contacted me. But they did send me out a tax form that on the funds that I owe. And I was like, I didn't get this, so I don't owe this.
To Robertson, that added insult to injury.
I still paid the taxes on it, because I didn't want another problem with IRS. So even though I didn't get the funds, I still paid the taxes on them. Yeah.
You get like 20-some, 10 letters in the mailbox, all saying differing amounts.
Then Robertson saw a story on an earlier claimant whose struggle with the VEC we had helped resolve.
I actually was watching Channel 6 News at 11 o'clock, and I saw a similar person who had the same exact issues that I had.
Robertson contacted me, so I reached out to the VEC. Communications Director Carrie O'Brien sent a statement that reads in part, "The implementation of most appeals reversals is now handled by automated systems. However, overpayment reversals still require manual review to ensure all refunds are accurate and all financial steps are double-checked." It continues, "In addition, to enhance our customer contact center assistance and to strengthen the implementation of appeals reversals, we have added additional staff and advanced training." For Robertson, our effort meant the end of a 2-year wait.
And of course, you reached out to me, and 2 years later, I get my funds.
The struggle, months of relentless rehabilitation. Virginia Union University senior Jaden Pikett pivots, faces an applauding crowd, and the tears flow as 5 months of frustrations turn into fruition.
I want to say it's a dream come true. I know at some point of my injury, I didn't think that I would be walking the stage right now. I had pretty serious injury.
Pikett was paralyzed from the chest down on his way to work last August. While riding an e-scooter, the 22-year-old was hit by a truck, causing a spinal cord injury, instantly altering the perfect senior year he had planned.
Either you're going to give up or you're going to keep going. And that's something I really, truly believe. And I just thank God for giving me the strength and the support system around me.
Stepping towards accepting his diploma, the first go-round in high school was canceled.
I wasn't able to walk in 2020 because of COVID, and that also motivated me to walk here today.
Strapped into a robotic exoskeleton. And after weeks of practice with help from his therapist at Sheltering Arms, that practice paid off. Diploma in hand, a bachelor's degree in business. Most important, proving to his support team he meant business when he said, "I'm walking across that stage."
Excitement, I was a bit nervous. I don't know, man, I did it. I just did it.